I mean, you might be right. I agree with you on that as I think about it. But how you feel about people comparing Diddy to Hugh Hefner? You think that's a fair comparison?
Not at all. Hugh Hefner never left his house with it. Sex trafficking from state to state. If Diddy probably would have had his freaks off right there in his house and wasn't paying people to come from different states and everything like that, it might be he may have got away with it. Hugh Hefner was there at his home, and most of the girls lived at his home. And if they did something with somebody, they were supposed to be consensual adults who lived in the Playboy Mansion. They were none of Diddy is getting where they saying Diddy had girls that was underage in the whole 9 yards. We don't know yet because discovery hasn't been made. The prosecution haven't given a discovery to the defense team yet. So we don't know exactly what they got or exactly what they're going to put out there to them. But Hugh Hefner, I think that he wasn't taking girls and bringing other prostitutes in and taking them across state lines and doing something. I could be wrong, but I'm looking at it. I don't think it's the same thing. I don't believe Diddy case is similar to R. Kelly's in no form or fashion. Not one girl came out or nobody said that R. Kelly paid prostitutes to have sex with them. Kelly was doing all the sexing himself. Not one person came out and said R. Kelly drugged them and made them have sex with him and stuff like that. I don't think so. I don't think none of that came out in Kelly. R. Kelly's case. Bill Cosby, allegedly, he did all the work by himself. He didn't have no group of people that he was videotaping doing sex acts. They different. Epstein, though he was doing the trafficking in the whole 9 yards of young girls for sex like that, he did it on a private island. And it may have some similarities to Diddy. It may be that Diddy took the blueprint from Epstein, but Epstein didn't get caught with the baby oil. So that might be some similarities between him and Epstein. But R. Kelly and Cosby, I don't think there's any similarities to that.
So, from your point of view, right, you have all the information. From your point of view, how do you see this ending with Diddy?
Well, I think it's going to end like this. Either Diddy going to spend the rest of his natural life in jail, or he going to give the prosecutors something that's bigger than him, better than him, that's going to give him at least 15 to 20 years in jail, which he has to do 85% of that. And that's what's going to happen. If he doesn't give the prosecutor something that's bigger and better than him, he's going to spend a natural life in jail. If he does, he'll do 15 to 20 years. And still be about 70 years before he come out. That's what it looks like to me. See, that's if the prosecutor didn't want the information that Diddy has. If they want the information that he has, they're going to offer him still 15 to 20 years. He's going to look at them like they crazy. But he's going to take it because he knows he only has to do about 85% of that 15 to 20 years. with good time, good behavior, and stuff like that, he'll be at somebody's halfway house within 12 years. So now, if he doesn't give them what they want, with all the other stuff that they haven't brought against him, because I think they said they was going to supersede some other charges or something like that, because they have not finished doing their investigation. So they're going to offer him natural. He's gonna get natural life. He's gonna get natural life, where he's gonna have to do 20 years until he die. But then he still could get a pardon. He still can get a pardon through all that. Vote or die.